Welcome to A Day in the Life of a Professional Classical Actress at the world's only...
Good evening, everybody. Today is August 19th. I got a dolled up filter on because this is about a play. This is the subject of today's title. And I stitched Blackfriars Playhouse that's in my town. And I've been to many shows there. That's an actress showing the Playhouse and her day in the life. So go ahead, check that out. But today's title is Let Them Win on the Minor Points. In 1782, the French playwright Pierre-Augustin Caron de Beaumarchais put the finishing touches on his great masterpiece, The Marriage of Figaro. The approval of King Louis XVI was required, and when he read the manuscript, he was furious. Such a play would lead to a revolution, he said. This man mocks everything that must be respected in a government. So the king said no. After much pressure, he agreed to have it privately performed in a theater at Versailles. The aristocrat audience loved it. The king allowed more performances, but he directed his censors to get their hands on the script and alter its worst passages before it was presented to the public. To bypass this, Beaumarchais commissioned a tribunal of academics, intellectuals, courtiers, and government ministers to go over the play with him. A man who attended the meeting wrote, M. de Beaumarchais announced that he would submit unreservedly to every cut and change that the gentlemen and even the ladies present might deem appropriate. Everyone wanted to add something of his own. M. de Boutel suggested a witticism. Beaumarchais accepted it and thanked him. It will save the fourth act. M. de Matillon, I don't know these names, contributed the color of the little page's ribbon. The color was adopted and became very fashionable. Beaumarchais was indeed very clever. By allowing others to make even the smallest changes to his masterpiece, he greatly flattered their egos and their intelligence. So by allowing them to make the changes, it flattered them. Of course, on the larger changes later requested by Louis' censors, Beaumarchais did not relent. By then, he had so won over the members of his own tribunal that they stridently defended him, and Louis had to back down. So he had won everybody over by the little things and changes that he made, so King Louis had to back down. Daily law. Learn to lower people's defenses by agreeing to matters that are not so important. This will give you great latitude to move them in the direction you desire and get them to concede on your desires on more important matters. So let them win on the little things. Don't argue about the little things. Let them win, and then keep your eye on the bigger prize. So this came from the Laws of Human Nature 7. Soften people's resistance by confirming their self-opinion. The law of defensiveness. So I always say, pick and choose your battles. Let them. All right. So when I was a CEO, I used to keep soap in my pocket. They only gave it to the inmates once a week. And they would say, they have to get it on Wednesdays or whatever. And I was like, it's free. It's not coming out of my pocket, so I keep it in my pocket. Somebody asked me for it. Now they came and asked me for 10 pieces of soap. Pick and choose your battles. But if it was something small, I'd be like, here, take a soap. I want you to smell fresh. You got to wash your clothes. Whatever they do with the soap, I don't care. It's not hurting me, and it's not against the rules to where like I'm bringing anything in for them. So let them win on the little stuff. And then because I was fair and I would, give them this little stupid stuff that didn't matter, when something big was going on, they would let me know. They'd be like, hey, Miss C, don't come on this day, or this is going down. Hey, let me let you know this or that is what's going on. Or they would look out for me. They make sure nothing happened to me. Somebody's got it out for you or whatever. But because I let them win on the little stuff, at times when it was big things going down, they made sure I was good. Y'all have a good night. Join me tomorrow. We're going to do it again. Thank you. Like, give me a little heart, and repost.